Arlington Hotel, thank you very much. Paris, Ontario was established in 1850. The hotel was established in 1851, so there is a lot of history here in this hotel. Each of the rooms are based off of authors. They're really neat. They're all designed and unique, differently to each author. We hear that the staff here are very friendly. Their hospitality here at this hotel is awesome. These two here were here last year. They've spoke very highly about the hotel. So we're here checking it out, and we hear about a lot of paranormal activities that goes on here at this hotel. So we're going to come and check it out and see if it's true or not, or we're going to have an awesome stay either way. Anything else we want to add in on this?
Well, we originally heard about this hotel through Facebook users / YouTube influencer Selena Spooky Boo. Shout out to her.
Yep.
She stayed here in the exact room that Jamie and I will be staying in, the Edgar Allan Poe room, where a gentleman actually hung himself in that room. The room that Richard and Jay are staying in on the 4th floor, an elderly man supposedly passed away in that room. So we will find out what goes on there. The staff here have agreed with us to give us access to other rooms and other parts of the hotel. They've been quite accommodating. It's 24 rooms, 4 floors.
And a bar.
A bar that we may or may not have visited before this.
Oh, we will.
The hotel has also apparently been a lot of different establishments over the years and changed a lot of different hands and ownership. So it has seen many different events and activities throughout it. Hasn't always been a hotel, but I think for the most part of its life it's been a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, hotel or boarding house of sorts, yeah.
When we did a search for the history, I know in in 1991 it was closed. It was a vacant building for quite a while too, and then I think the owners here now, they bought the establishment then, and then it's been open since the mid-90s, right up until current time. Early 2000s,
Yep.
correct, yes. And I know it was closed for quite a while, so, and with going, being established in 1851, so there is going to be a lot of history. If you look around in this town, you see a lot of Victoria-style homes. There is, even with bridges over the Grand River, you can see that they're old architect style. So there is a lot of history in this town itself. Even with the GPS units there from the car and on our phones, they've been acting really weird. So a lot of people say that it is a dead spot, but I think that something, it's not just me.
That's really old people trying to use technology, okay?
Oh,
He got lost getting here in the parking lot.
He called us from the parking lot saying, I don't know where I am.
I'm lost!
But we are staying here for 2 days, so it will be an eventful, hopefully eventful, couple of days. We see what happens. But most of the architecture inside of this hotel is the original architecture. Not much has been changed as far as upgrades, just, as far as electrical, obviously, and that type of thing. But
Right.
they tried to keep as much possible as the original, so they didn't want to take away from that. So a lot of it's still what was here originally.
Yeah, it gives that rustic look, authentic look, and that's something beautiful. It's something you don't see anymore.
Hey, old people out.
Old people out.
Okay, we're entering the basement of the Arlington.
Just bear with me.
No worries.
It's always a challenge.
That almost looks like part of the original building right there.
That's what I was
Richie's getting something.
So, in the back right corner over there used to be a dumbwaiter. That went up and down. It's been taken out, obviously, but used to be a dumbwaiter back there. The original wine cellar is just behind you there.
Oh, wow.
We could even take a little peeky in there if you guys would like.
So you guys use this like as like for events?
Event space, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'm spiking to about a 3. Nothing too high, but I am getting some activity. Nothing right now, but
Right now.
Well, this is all like original?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's nothing very exciting to see in here. But it's cool to see like the cabinetry here is all original.
Right.
So this is where, they would store all the wine and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, and the barrels as well, that's cool too.
That's awesome. It's beautiful. Really beautiful. Was there somebody coming in behind us?
Maybe.
Got a door open.
Hello?
I swear.
I heard that too, yeah.
Nobody here?
No, no.
No, I swear I heard a door open.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
Nobody's there.
There's nobody.
Haha.
And see, okay, in that area, I dropped down to 0 in the wine cellar.
Oh wow.
I'm getting about a 6.5 right now. And earlier when we came down here, I was getting maybe a 2 or a 3. After we heard that noise,
Because I heard that.
I'm spiking in the 6s now. After we've heard that sound.
Yeah, the field's
It
going,
sounded
definitely
like
the
door
field's going
opened.
up.
You heard the squeak in the door.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, there's no reason for the EMF to be
But-
acting that
Okay, Here's the
erratically.
thing. When we first came through here,
You're at 7.5.
when we first came through, the highest reading I got was a 3.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting up to a 7.5 after that noise.
Damn.
In this exact same spot.
And look, as soon as I come over here, yeah, because I was starting to get, they were starting to read, so I'm probably picking up.
You're hitting,
you are.
I seen it go up to 8.2.
But that's an odd anomaly though.
Yeah.
When you think about it. Okay, even as we first came through in this exact spot.
And now,
See now, whoa, yeah, now it's dropping back down.
Yep, now I'm just going.
She's all freaked
Yeah,
out.
now.
She's like, whoa.
Not freaked out. It's just the door freaked me out. I heard the door.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
now
what
it's-
I asked, and I thought somebody.
See,
else-
I haven't
peeked
moved.
my head around too. Nobody.
I
came down
have
or
not
anything.
moved.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is dropping between 3.5 seems to be the normal residual level here.
Yeah.
And because that's what I first picked up when we came through. Now it keeps going up to like about a 7.5. And it dropped back down a little bit
Wait.
for a few seconds, and then it went back up again. And I haven't moved.
Yeah.
So that means something
Oh,
is
something
setting it
moved.
What did
off.
I tell you when
That
you
is
came
moving.
in here? I told you the basement.
So that means something is here now that wasn't here when we first got here.
Richie just went up to the red.
Hang on, it's because I just turned my phone on and I shut my phone off.
I was like a 1, and I go this way, and I'm like, wait a minute, and then I was like, oh, look, it's his phone.
Yeah.
Should we all turn our phones off?
Yeah, try turning your phone off. Turn your phones off.
You want mine off?
You're far enough from it. The DMF just turned off. On
Okay,
its own.
this is like Texas road stuff here.
Yeah.
For no reason, as it's spiking, it turned off. But just let me explain this though, like, because we first came through this area, it was about a 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
After we heard that door open, I come back to the spot, and I'm getting 7.5s. Then, while standing here, not moving, it dropped down for about 10 seconds,
My phone.
and now it's going back up.
Your phone won't turn off?
No.
Are you kidding me? Your phone won't turn off.
No. What's with the GPS in this town? Is it always been kind of a little crazy?
Yeah, Paris is kind of a dead spot. So.
Well, here's what I've experienced is my GPS in my car, it wanted me to turn left in a one-way street and then carry on to the lights, and then As soon as I got to the Royal Hotel, it told me that I had made it to my destination. It was like, no, we're not staying at the Royal. So I pulled into the parking lot, re-entered the address again. So it told me to carry on down the road. I went past the motel. I'm like a few intersections down that way. Then it told me I made it to my destination.
I'm at a 0.
What the hell? So I turned back
I've walked
around.
6 feet away,
pulled into
and
the
I'm at a
parking
0.
lot, not
Come back.
knowing that this is where we're at. So I'm calling them, and I've put up the address on Google Maps on my phone.
I'm getting 9
you know,
now.
how you get like the blue dot with the person walking, right? You get had me work my location, and then it made dots.
Go in that
all the way
area.
around
Go into the
front
dining
door.
hall.
Then all of a sudden, that blue dot just starts moving on its own. I was like, what the heck? What's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. Oh.
Hmm? You're not alone there?
So I was saying with you guys, I had no reason that I walked through here already.
This is really cool. Thank you for allowing us to do this.
I'm getting no.
Right.
Like when I work night shift, so when I work the 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.,
Right.
I walk them down.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I'm getting no temperature fluctuations, but there's something definitely disturbing. Disturbance of the force.
Okay. Hang on to this. See, I'm still getting the reading, and I'm not
It
even
doesn't like
close
men.
to my phone.
Well, whoever's down here.
I'm not getting anything over
It's
here
not
on
like
mine.
men. I'm getting huge. Oh, it's coming now? I was like almost up in the
Oh,
orange.
now it's going back up.
I
Oh.
was almost up in the orange and I had huge goosebumps. When I started talking into my EVP and started saying, is anyone here with me?
Right.
And then I started going towards you guys and I lost it. And I said, do you not like the men? You don't want me to go back that way? And then I got it back up again.
Really?
Yep. And I've already walked through here like 3 times and I never
Right.
got anything.
And there's not even look.
The lights.
Down the dead.
See, look, now that I'm right close to
Even
you,
at the lights?
it's down. Nothing.
Like I'm not getting anything at the lights.
Look, it's, no. Because you started walking away, it went up again.
And I don't have my phone on me.
No,
I got his phone right here.
it doesn't like
Oh, look at that.
And then over here, where Jamie's at, is where I got huge
Electrical outlet on the end, guy.
goosebumps over
Yeah,
here.
it's not nothing. Every time when I get close to it, it goes down. Nothing. I back up, it goes up.
In this corner, I got massive goosebumps.
Is it still dumbwaiter?
Yeah.
I'm spiking.
I'd
For some
steal.
reason just now. I've been standing here for a few seconds. I was
Is the
spiking.
dumbwaiter electrical or manual?
It would have been manual. It's been taken out now.
It's been taken.
It would have been the original dumbwaiter when it was built in the 1850s.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing electrical in that area at all.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
And I was at a 0, I just shot up to a 6, now I'm down to about a 2.
So we can rule out for sure that it's not anything electrical,
No, but I
it's
hadn't
not the
even looked at
lights,
it.
it's not, the outlets, because every time when we get close to them, we get nothing. Like we get like the little tiny residual that you would get, but then as moving away, it's like I'm.
Yeah, you're going up
being
steady.
Orange or yellow.
Possible.
This is really
She
awesome.
keeps, she keeps getting readings at about here.
Stay there for a sec. Watch.
Look, yeah.
Keep watching. Oh, let me turn it this way. And then I get, it's nothing. Oh,
Right
there
there.
it is.
And then I go up high, nothing. Back to
Whoa.
here, I get in the yellow and orange, and then down here, nothing.
I was all over the place for a second, I was up into the 10s.
So he's wondering if there's a child.
Oh,
Because
that's
it's
a
Look at that height.
Any history of kids being here?
I don't know the history too well.
Oh, dude,
You don't know
like,
the history too
how you
well?
gonna know, like,
This has been.
back to
Yeah.
the mid-1800s, how you gonna know if, like, there wasn't, like, a kid playing down
Mm.
here, or a kid, something happened to them.
That was my
Kid in
phone.
the dumbwaiter.
How many stories do you see, like, or hear of, like, kids playing in dumbwaiters, and then, they get stuck, or they get whatever, or,
They fall.
playing hide and seek,
Because look, I don't even have it near us, and it's,
Wow.
but then go up,
I mean, like, serious goosebumps.
nothing. Yeah, me too.
And it doesn't feel like it's like
It's not menacing.
chilly, but
No,
no,
it's not
yeah, it
menacing.
doesn't feel menacing
If
or
anything, it feels scared.
yeah, because it's like who are you kind of thing. That is really neat.
Oh, is that yours or mine?
Like I'm a very firm believer in like energies and everything, and I consider myself a very like spiritual person. Like I'm not religious, I'm spiritual,
Right.
you know. And like I've been through a lot, So I've always found that I can, I have a sense for people's energy the minute that I meet them.
Right.
And it doesn't feel bad down here, it feels calm.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
It's
it
such
just
a calm.
feels like a timid, scared child.
Yeah.
But not like
It doesn't
terrified.
feel bad, it just
No, not like
feels-
terrified, like something bad happened,
kinda shy.
or like, like some gruesome story of like a kid that was captive down
Yeah.
here and tortured
No,
or
no,
something
no,
like that. But
nothing
just
like that. Like a shy kid that's just lonely,
Yeah.
but uneasy.
I would say calm with a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah,
exactly.
that'd be
And like a little bit of anxiety. That's the perfect way to word it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, why don't you walk over and see if you get goosebumps as well?
Alright, well, we won't tie her up too long, we'll just make this really quick.
Oh,
and
Ben
then we
has
can-
them down here, whatever you guys gotta do.
Thank you.
No worries. Seems to be following me wherever I went, so I'm gonna go over and see.
I'm getting a little bit.
That was weird.
that spiked real quick.
Yellow.
And then it got back down.
Wow.
My whatever the top number, I'm in the 30s right now.
Well,
Yeah,
But
that's.
see, most children see women.
Okay, that top number, anything higher than 0 is a thing.
then why isn't the bottom number going off?
Yeah.
At different readings. One's volts, one's magnetic field.
A little bit more nurtured.
Oh, where'd you go? Did you leave?
Promise not to touch anything or mess with anything that connects.
Okay, I'm getting it back too.
Sorry, because this is actually a running establishment, right?
That's both together.
Whoa,
It did it again.
Yeah.
I was in like over 100.
Is there something running back there?
Check,
Oh, you know what?
check this. I don't know if this is plugged in or not.
Oh,
What is that?
yeah, okay.
It's just
It's
like
a
a
power
power.
supply for like the phone and probably like the.
Okay, well, what about where you were standing?
Maybe a lot, because, there's.
Is there anything underneath that cabinet? No outlets?
Yeah, there's an outlet under here.
So that's probably what it was.
Because my top number's spiking like 145.
Yeah, you're detecting the outlet there.
There's outlets back there.
Which are,
I'm not picking.
but here's the thing, no.
Oh, but yours
Look at
is a
this.
little bit more.
Mine's picking up the volts. I'm in like the 130s for the volts.
Yeah.
Bottom number's nothing. Even when I came over here, like, okay, watch, drop down to nothing. This power supply for the phone and like the interact and all that.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but we ruled out that spot, but standing out in the middle of the,
Yeah.
Standing over here.
Over there.
Like that's a little kind of.
and over by the dumbwaiter.
All this.
There's nothing electrical in the dumbwaiter. Yeah.
I'm getting,
I'm in the 6s, 7s, yeah.
I'm getting
mid
solid
7s.
yellow, it's not blinking. It keeps
And that's
happening,
weird
it
that
keeps
it
following.
wasn't like this when we first came in. Not until after that door opened, or we
If I
closed the
can
door
like
open.
move
Whether
and
it
it
actually opened or
blinks,
not
and I
physically,
turn around,
I don't know, because no one
And
was
it'll
here,
be
no one
solid
had
as I
witnessed
was.
it, right?
and
Yeah, I see that.
it's moving, and like, see, look now, it's like I'm following it, it's following me. I think it was sitting on the bench over there where she was.
And there's nothing electrical, no outlets?
No, it's
Those are kind
running
of
here.
on the hall here, is that?
Well, over there, there's a couple of power sources, so you could be picking up that. Me and Jamie,
But it went down.
it went down. Yeah.
I didn't, I got, my readings are coming from this little section here. I witnessed that corner, and I didn't get anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
You wanna show me this
flat
book?
line to a 0. This would be a great
Signatures?
spot to,
Yeah,
like a spirit box or,
it's like a check-in, like arrive, depart.
someone sit here.
Oh, it's an old guest list.
Or you can do a spirit box or something. Well, I'm getting a little bit, I'm getting about 2.
That's
After I sat down.
That's exciting, we all get readings right from that corner over there, right by the.
Yeah, but I'm not getting as high readings as I'm getting from here. See?
Yeah, there should be no reason for you to go up and down, because if it is anything.
Because if it's anything that's interfering with it, like picking up like
It would be
those
consistent.
outlets or that box
Right.
for your phone, it would be consistent.
Right.
I'm standing in one spot, I'm going up and down.
Did you guys get anything from the news? You haven't heard. I mean, I did,
Hey Jay, even
the
sitting
video
in here.
while we were gone, and I.
Most of the time I'm 0, but I've gone up and down, up into the 3s and then even up into the 5, 6s.
Yeah.
While not moving. Like Richie was saying, if it's something that we're picking up, like saying out there wiring or something like that, it would be consistent.
Consistent, yeah.
Why is it going so drastically up and down at times? And then this area that you're standing in right now is where I'm getting the most readings. This is where I go up into the 7s and 8s. Right here. No, pretty consistent. Like I'm at an 8.2 right now.
That's about the same time we heard.
Yeah,
that
and it's
buzzing.
jumping.
8.8, 9.0.
Okay, so the buzzing is gone and you're still up. So we can roll that out.
And
There's-
when we, like I explained to, I'm sorry, Mackenzie, here.
That's a very nice name. I like that.
When we first walked through here,
Right.
I was at about a 3.5. We
Again,
walked through here. We were in the wine cellar.
Mhm.
We heard that door open.
Yeah, that's
And when we
what-
came back, that's when I started getting the spiking.
these EMF readers only have a range at 4 feet at best.
Yeah, that's right.
And when I go back into that corner, or if I walk on the other side of this wall,
Yeah. You drop.
I drop to 0.
Yep.
Something came in here, to my belief,
Something
and it's
followed
hanging
us.
out in this little, like, hallway, entryway thing here. Huh.
It is so repeatable.
I'm getting about a 3. Oh, wait.
Look at him sit down on the job.
Well, I was saying, that little spot in here would be a great place, I think, to do an EVP or a Spirit Box session.
Totally.
But, okay, I'm getting inconsistent readings now. It's kind of going up and down. It's still kind of low most times. Sometimes it drops or jumps above a 4.
Yeah, there's no reason that it should be doing that.
Well, I've been doing EVP the whole time I've been down here.
Okay. But this section
That's
is where
not
I'm
right
getting the
there.
most, right here. Well, and there's no explanation for it. Like I said, like I'm at a 9.9. That's what I just topped off at.
Do you know if there are cables running underneath the floor, or is it just?
Look, but I got
Well, this would be the basement. There would be
Yeah.
no cables.
But that's the thing, like I said, when we first walked through here,
Mhm.
and we stood here, and she was explaining to us kind of like the layout and what it's used for and whatnot, and then that's when she offered to show us the wine cellar, I was only getting about a 3 in this area.
Yeah.
We went
Well,
to the wine cellar, heard that door
I'm
open.
thinking, like modern add-ons, like security cameras, fire alarm systems, and stuff like that. Like, how would they run the wiring around here? Like, is it through the vents? Is it on top?
If anything, it would probably be like through the walls or through like
Bulkheads.
in here in the moldings, but you would be able to see. There would have to be like access points, and you don't really see a lot of access
Well, you
points.
see here too.
From my understanding, they didn't want to like disturb too much of the
Original architecture.
original architecture. So I don't imagine that they would have, ripped a bunch of stuff out to
Right.
put that electrical in. So like you said, it's probably just ran through a wall and then down, right?
Exactly.
It wouldn't be directly through the center.
Right.
No.
But yeah, going
Yeah,
up and down like that, just
I-
standing in one spot, there's no reason for that. If it were electrical, it'd be consistent, like
That's the
like the
original
outlets and the power box. Yeah.
Do you guys get any
So-
the sign-in sheet?
Yeah, we checked the sign-in sheet. Yeah.
Original sign-in sheet?
I did a
Oh,
little bit.
this here.
Yeah, I did a little bit. It went up to like a 10.
I'm not getting anything from
It's
this.
really neat. It's one of my favorite things about the book. It's just neat to see how people even just like wrote their signature and everything, right? You don't
Right.
need to
I'm not getting anything.
anymore.
No. Yeah.
You get like 10.
Yeah, you're getting almost a 10. I'm not getting anything.
Almost a-
Yeah,
It's funny to
first
me
is
that
solid
you
yellow.
said that like you think that they don't like men, and you're the only one putting it.
Yeah.
That is really
Yeah.
solid.
Like I said, I think it's like follow me around, like little kids would follow me around type of thing.
You know, that motherly instinct that you have,
What should we say?
Want to get a shot of this?
Oh, I already got a shot of that when I was sitting there with Teresa. Oh, that's. Are you? Let's see. You buy the outlet again?
Yeah, I know. That was the bolts. It's picking up the stuff from the.
The handwriting is so neat.
People actually used to know how to do cursive.
That's what I said, they don't even teach cursive anymore.
Oh.
And these are
How do
probably
kids
done.
expect to like sign applications or sign a check anymore?
Yeah. You go to write your mortgage on your house and
No,
do
they-
printing.
No, they're gonna use emojis.
Yeah. Great.
Smiley face, winky face, heart. That's my signature.
What?
Say kids these days, they don't teach cursive anymore.
Oh.
How are they gonna sign checks or sign applications like for a mortgage or a deed to a house? It's all gonna be emojis. My signature is smiley face, winky face, heart. And
His would be eggplant heart.
And yours would be like a little fly with.
Hey, do you want to
with a
conclude
down
this
arrow.
part?
Me conclude this part?
No, do
No,
what we're gonna say.
that's
Guys.
I thought that you were pointing at me.
No. Do you
I look at the TV on it.
you want
I'm wondering.
final thoughts, guys? Get together for a final thought. Group together for a final thought. Okay.
If you're interested.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
So they have an event center that's across the street.
Oh, yeah.
And there's stories of things that happen there. Or?
There's just, I don't know if there's necessarily stories, but like it's been with the hotel.
It's been part of the hotel since
Yeah.
its beginning.
So you can even see like the outside of the building is all like it's weird. I was just talking about this with guests that were here the other day about how no pride is taken in building houses anymore. It's all
Yeah.
cookie cutter, the exact same.
Yeah.
But
All
that's what I
prefab.
love about Paris is that it's all original architecture, so you see all the little fine details and the little swoops and the edges
Yeah.
and you know.
Well,
So
because the stonemasons,
Exactly.
it was like a well-known trade back in that time,
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So,
Trade is a bit of an art, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Finding those irregular stones that all fit together to make that one shape that you're trying to get. A stonemason back then was almost like a sculptor.
Yeah.
You know, you have to take all these irregular stones and piece them together like a puzzle to make a square. You know, like you look at that wall there.
Right.
All those stones.
Well, yeah.
What are you up to now?
5.
Well, I think that can conclude the.
Well, I was holding it up here actually originally. Actually, it goes up higher when I do go up here. But I'm picking up like 63 volts.
Yeah, you shouldn't be picking it up there. You're too far from anything.
I've been staying here this whole time.
Yeah,
And you
and
get
it's just,
nothing, and then all of a sudden.
and all of a sudden, it jumped, yeah.
So yeah, I've been constantly getting like 23, 24. And now nothing. So there should be no explanation for that.
Put your hand back on
Okay.
there.
Yeah,
Stroke it.
I'm climbing. No, seriously, I'm 45 for volts, and I'm touching this bar.
Take your hand off.
It could be going through your ring, like.
Here's the thing though, wood is not a conductive material.
Oh.
Yeah, wood's not conductive. Wood's not.
If anything, wood would be an insulator.
Yep.
Well, I don't know, Margo.
Do it again.
I don't know if the camera can read my reading.
No, but is it going up?
Yeah, 40, 45.
Oh yeah, that's just weird.
And it's dropping.
Alright, there's gotta be.
Someone's telling me I need a drink. I touched the bar and it spikes. I didn't bring any alcohol, damn it. I want one of those barrels.
Was this always a bar down here?
I'm not entirely sure. I want to say yes because I believe that this is all original as well.
Yeah, because it does look.
Because if that's the case, you know, even back then, bars were considered like places of depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
Yep, so now we're out. Look, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. What about you, guy?
Okay. I'm getting that almost like
We can
maybe
actually
at one.
go up this way.
Hey guys.
It'll take us right to the lobby.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Don't stop recording yet. I just looked up on Google. Is wood a conductor? It says materials, generally, very good conductors, meaning that they are, materials that do not let current flow easily are called insulators. Most non-metal materials such as plastic, wood, and rubber are insulators.
So you wouldn't get the electrical current go through it.
Now, I certainly had electrical current pass through.
On my dad's side of the family, there's only two sides.
The two lamps that are above that door.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm in.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pop
So
over to see
keep
if
going.
I can. Yeah. Let me see.
Okay, I'm gonna end this session. Any final thoughts in the basement?
Like I said, there's no reason. There shouldn't have been an electrical current going through from that wood bar to my hand into my body, into this.
And also through the fluctuations that we got in there, it's totally unexplained.
In that door
So-
open. We all heard that door open.
Yeah. Alright. We
They
out.
definitely followed you. Anyways, as I was saying, that bar downstairs in the basement of the Arlington, I was getting pretty massive spikes of volts through it. Not the residual, what's the bottom number?
Yeah, electric, the magnetic field.
Magnetic. I wasn't getting many magnetic readings, but the volts I was getting off of it were spiking from touching that bar in the basement of the Arlington. That was an old bar, fitted with some new fangled, doodads and electronics. But this is a newer, modern bar, and I'm touching it, and I'm not getting anything.
And wood's an insulator,
And
not a
wood's an
conductor.
insulator. So explain that. Look at that door.
Oh, dude.
We lost our crew. I can get nothing out there. Oh, I love the chandeliers. Oh, I'm spread over the green?
And I see blackness.
They light it up every night, and what's funny about that actually, you can see there's purple right now. I had guests staying at the hotel last night, and it was purple last night as well. And they had come up to me and they were like, "Do you know why it's purple?" And I'm like, I have no idea. They usually just switch the colors up, or if it's like a holiday like Truth and Reconciliation Day, it was orange. So like they'll do it for that stuff, but usually throughout the week or whatever, they just switch up the colors. And the lady almost started crying to me, and she's like, "My husband's twin brother just passed away of cancer. His favorite color was purple."
Oh, wow.
And they got married over there as well.
Oh, wow.
So she's like, everything just lined up. She's like, that was my brother telling us
So
that
is that,
he's with
that's
us.
the shoreline of the river, or?
It's like a little dam.
Oh. Yeah, so you see rushing waters.
Oh, I see the actually the railroad
Yeah.
crossing the bridge
Yeah.
over it. Yeah.
What would it look like in
You getting anything in here? Nothing, eh?
It's just a very beautiful space.
It is.
You know, some of it's
I mean,
old, some of it's new, but it's still
The original, the architecture, yeah.
For modern comfort.
No.
You can even see where some of the slits there, where some of the original beams used to be. It's like you don't see brickwork like that anymore.
You don't barely ever see brick anymore.
Real brick, yeah.
I like the chandeliers too.
Yeah, this is really nice. This is a really nice tree. Thank you so much. I know, I keep saying thank you.
No, I appreciate it. I'm glad that I was able to do something.
Thank you. Readings are action in here.
I wasn't sure if you would, because, you know, it's
Well, you never know.
just weddings, but,
But you never know, and it does have the history tied to the Arlington, because if it was built by the same owner and associated with, you never know what kind of history you're gonna get, right?
Do you guys like recognize the floor, or does it remind you of anything? Remember the armories?
Yeah.
They had the same type of flooring.
In the classrooms.
Yeah.
Like the original hardwood, not like.
And same at Benson. The Windsor Armories, it was built, it was before World War One.
Before World War One, yeah.
Yeah, because downtown with City Hall is, it used to be like military barracks, and it used to be like a small military base, and then they built the armories, and then they just moved everybody from those barracks into the armories. You know, it's like a huge, it's like a huge castle. And it's a full brick like this, the little floor.
I see the top of your head going.
The same material, same architect too.
Yeah, this is the original flooring that they've had in here. I know that for a fact because we actually were just recently bought by new owners. So they're looking at, doing some changes and whatever. They want to keep everything structurally the same in Arlington. But one of the things they said is they're like, how to replace the flooring? And it's like,
No.
so much character.
Right? Like, okay, it may be creaky, it may look old, but the fact that it looks old gives it, adds to the character, adds to
the rust.
If anything, maybe just like refinish it.
That's what we were saying. I was talking with the girls at work, and they're like, realistically, they could just, do some patchwork, take out the spots that are really bad, replace it, and just do a new finish on it, and it'll look beautiful.
Because you don't see hardwood like this anymore.
Plus the fact that it's like dark and light
Yeah.
all over, it just makes it look.
gives that
much
old
nicer.
rustic
Yes.
look
People
and feel
pay
to
for
it.
fake wood that looks like that.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
And
You're totally
this is
right.
real.
You're
Yeah.
totally right. Everybody wants that rustic farmhouse look now, right?
Right, yeah.
I've always wanted something like that. If I could build a log cabin in the woods, I would.
I think we all would.
He never turns on.
I know.
It's my go to work alarm. I'm on vacation right now. I booked time off.
We all work time off work together.
Well, this was a very nice treat, very nice part of our own history. So, old people out.